So you're looking to move to the Midwest, maybe to retire or maybe to just get out of the cities. And you're wondering, what can $400,000 buy you here in Warrensburg, Missouri, for example? Let's find out. Today, we're gonna talk about what $400,000 will get you here in Warrensburg, Missouri versus everywhere else. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe right down below because I make a new video every single week all about Missouri and Warrensburg and Whiteman, and you're gonna wanna get notified. And my contact information is right there. So if you're coming here, if you have questions, do not hesitate to reach out. I love talking to people. Today, y'all, we are talking about what can $400,000 get you? So why did I make this video? I have been working with quite a few clients who are moving to the Midwest from Seattle is the most recent, but from California, or moving from the East Coast, moving from New York, moving from Maryland, coming here to Missouri because they realize that the type of house that they can buy for their money here versus where they currently live is just, there's just no competition. You can get a lot for your money here in the Midwest and in Missouri and Warrensburg. So what I decided to do is I put together a bunch of different houses in the same price range, same kind of square footage, same size, from all over the United States compared to what $400,000 will buy you here in Warrensburg. And we're just gonna compare and contrast. Let's get to it. Okay, starting off in Texas. I love Texas. And we're starting off in Austin, Texas. And I love Austin, Texas in particular. It's a great town. And I picked two houses that are just kind of similar square footage. What can you get for $400,000 in Austin, Texas? Well, not a whole lot, unfortunately. To start with, we have this adorable, lovely little house. It is, making sure, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, about 1,000 square feet. And that is what $400,000 buys you in Austin, Texas. It's super cute. It's a cute little house, but it's definitely kind of on the small side. Here's another house. It's $415,000, and it's 2-bed, 2-bath, a little larger, 1,400 square feet. It's, as you can see, it probably needs a little bit of cosmetic work on the outside, a little bit of cosmetic work on the inside, but it's a cute little house. It is little though. Okay, moving on. And I'll mention on those Austin houses, the square footage, the price per square footage was around $376 and $300 respectively per square foot. And that kind of will give you a gauging idea, other than the pictures, obviously, to tell the difference between these different cities and the price of a house in these cities versus Warrensburg. Moving on to Chicago. Chicago. I've never been to Chicago, but I heard it's lovely. So this first house we have is $400,000. It's 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It's around 1,100 square feet at $348 per square foot. Now the outside of this house I like because all brick houses are maintenance free practically. They're super, super nice, and the inside looks nice as well. But as you can see, it is a high price per square footage, and it is a small house for $400K. The next house in Chicago, moving on, is $425,000, 1,300 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, also a really cute brick house. You're seeing the trend here. It is smaller. The inside of this house, you can see at $425,000, it also definitely needs work. So you're going into it needing to do some cosmetic updates to kind of bring it up out of the 1970s. So it looks like Chicago, I think you get a little less for your money than Austin, Texas. It seems like the houses are a little bit smaller, a little bit more price per square footage. Let's go to the next city. Oh, Los Angeles. I spent a lot of time here in my youth, and I'm not surprised by the prices of these houses or what you get for $400,000. So this first house in Los Angeles, it's 874 square feet. It's 2-bedroom, 1-bath, and it looks more like a leaning shack. Oh my gosh, like the screaming shack from Harry Potter. That's this house. But it's definitely, it's small. It is falling down and it's $400,000. It's the size of a large closet. So you definitely aren't getting a lot of bang for your buck here, but it is Los Angeles, so I don't know what I was expecting, but basically a closet that's falling down. That probably needs a lot of inside work too. You probably kind of need to just completely redo this house. Yeah. Moving on to the next house in Los Angeles. Oh my gosh, this one's even worse. It's even worse. It's $459,000. It's 2 bedroom, 1 bath, and 1,300 square feet, and I'm pretty sure it's just a shed. It's on a 7,000 square foot lot, so like a shed on a slightly larger lot, but this looks like a complete tear down, and you would just have to put something else there. But for almost $500,000, people, wow, why does anyone live there? I don't understand it. The cost of houses is insane. So you can buy a lovely, haunted, probably falling down shed for $459,000. Whew. Moving on down to St. Louis, which is kind of in our neck of the woods. I was actually really surprised by this. I thought that St. Louis would have better prices. I don't know why I thought that. Because I was like, oh, we're in the Midwest. This will be better. No, it wasn't much better. So for $410,000, you can buy a lovely 2 bedroom, 1 bath, 840 square foot house. That is like $488 per square foot. That's as bad as Los Angeles. Though this one at least looks livable, like you could live in it while you fix it up. The other one looked like a haunted shack that you would probably get murdered in, probably. So, I mean, this one, it looks like it could be really cute, but man, it's small. So, ooh, St. Louis, I don't know if I'd want to buy there for $400,000. Let's look at another house there. Let's see. This one's cute, $461,000. So this is a 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,400 square feet. So this is better. It's adorable. It looks like it's new construction, walk-in closet, so it'll be a nice house. It's still pretty small for that price range, but it's definitely better than the haunted shack. Let's go a little more east. Let's go to Washington, D.C. I'm actually helping a client right now relocate from Washington, D.C., so I kind of wanted to get an idea of how much the houses there are going for, or what type of house you'll get for $400,000, because that's kind of the price range they're looking at. And that's one of the things that started off this whole video, because they were so shocked by what they could get here. So $400,000 in Washington, D.C. will buy you about a 3 bedroom, 3 bath, 1,400 square foot fixer-upper. So it's still pretty expensive, $284 per square foot. And this house definitely needs a lot of work. It needs to be rewired, it needs to be replumbed, because it was built in 1905 and has not really been updated since. So that is a job that I am actually very familiar with. We buy a lot of houses like this and bring them back to life. This is a cute house, but it's definitely something that needs about $100,000, if not more, worth of work. Let's see, for $445,000 in Washington, D.C., you can get this very interesting 3 bed, 2 bath, 1,300 square foot house. It looks like a weird, cool box, but I kind of like it in a weird way. It was also built in 1913. It has been slightly updated, but it shows in the price because it's $335 per square foot. So this is something you can get in Washington, D.C. for almost $500,000. But it's a cute, nice house, and if you're living in Washington, D.C., that's what you're paying. Now, for the big finale, the big reveal. So what can you get in Warrensburg for $400,000? So say you're retiring and you want to find a really adorable, cute, small town, Warrensburg, to spend your twilight wonderful years in, and you have a $400,000 budget. So what type of house can you get here? I picked some good ones. So to start off, $396,000, 4 bedroom, 3 bath, 3,200 square feet, and it comes with 2.65 acres within city limits, which is hard to find but wonderful. And so that's about $122 per square foot. This is an adorable, cute house. This house is really adorable, actually. I really like this house. I am a sucker for pillars on houses or a wraparound porch. You just got me. And I love that this house is wooded. So you can get a house on a wooded lot in city limits for below 400,000, which is awesome. Now, I have been through this house. It's super livable, it's gorgeous, all dark hardwood floors, but it did need a little bit of cosmetic remodeling, meaning that all the fixtures and everything were a bit dated. So you can get a giant house on a big piece of land, but you may have to paint some rooms and switch out some light fixtures. Ooh, so this next house, it's on Rich Boulevard. It's $424,000, and it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,600 square feet. So that's about around $200 and some per square foot. Now I have to do the math. Hold on. I hope there's like fun music playing in the background while I do this. So to be exact, it's $161 per square foot, which is really good. So this house is in Cahill. So Cahill is one of the most sought after home subdivisions in Warrensburg. If you are a pilot or an officer, or if you really want to live in a really cool subdivision that's just all families. I actually have a video of Cahill on Halloween. I usually take the kids trick-or-treating there because it's just so cool. It's a really cool neighborhood. So that's what you get for $424,000 for a house in Cahill. Okay, next for also $449,500, we have a gorgeous house in the Charleston Court subdivision. And this is a really cool little neighborhood. It's just one big cul-de-sac, and all the houses there are gorgeous. I actually just showed this house to a client recently, and it's 7 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, and 3,600 square feet. It has just a gorgeous inside, as you can see from these photos. The photos inside are gorgeous, and it has its own volleyball court, and it comes with almost an acre of wooded land surrounding the property. So this is just one heck of a house. It's amazing, it's gorgeous. It has 3 garages. 3 garages. And the gentleman who owns this house actually built a mother-in-law suite, father-in-law suite, because it was for his father-in-law, in the downstairs. So it's really cool because it's kind of set up for a live-in older person on the main floor, and then there's just bedrooms everywhere. So many bedrooms. Really cool house. So $449,000 can get you a whole heck of a lot in this house in Warrensburg. Moving on. So the last house I'm going to show you in Warrensburg is also $449,000, and it's the Fountain Hill house. And I really think this house is also kind of cool and special because it has a pool. Everyone wants a pool. I want a pool. I want a pool. It's 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. It's 3,400 square feet. It comes on a 1/4 of an acre, and it has a pool, and it's really pretty inside. I'm clicking over to the pictures. Yeah, it has this like awesome floor to ceiling fireplace, and it's just a beautiful house, and it's a big house. So for $449,000, you can get this giant house with a pool. Pretty great. So basically what I'm saying with this whole video is that we in Warrensburg have a really cool, great housing market where, one, your homes will consistently raise in value because we have the University of Central Missouri and we have Whiteman Air Force Base. So we have a consistent turnover every, 2 to 6 years of new people coming into the town and buying property. So if you're ever worried about, I won't be able to sell my house if I want to leave, well, you don't have that problem here. But what's also great is that we have people from all over the world moving here for the university and for Whiteman. We have a really cool conglomeration of people. So if you're looking for a place to retire and you're coming from the East Coast, you're coming from the West Coast, think about Warrensburg, because not only do we have amazing houses at great value, we have a great community and we love people from all over the world. So check us out, we're pretty great. But if you were wondering what $400,000 got you, I hope that this video can compare and contrast and help you make an informed decision. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe right down below because I make a new video every single week, and hopefully you're gonna wanna get notified. And also my contact information is right there. So if you have any questions from this video, if you're coming here do not hesitate to reach out. I just spoke to someone yesterday who's coming here from Seattle, and I'm helping them find a house, and it's going to be so much fun. I'm very excited. So if you have any questions, do not hesitate. Reach out, shoot me a text, send me an email, leave me a voicemail. I'll talk to you soon.